Our next coaster review is Cheetah Hunt, located at Busch Gardens Tampa. This is an Intamin Blitz, and this was a really fun ride. It did feel like a smaller version of Maverick or Velocicoaster. If you have a kid that wants to ride a thrilling coaster but is not ready for an intense ride like Velocicoaster, Cheetah Hunt is the perfect ride. This ride came in my top 25 and is my second favorite coaster in the park. So let's talk about the stats. It has a height of 102 feet with a drop of 130 feet. I believe both are from that wing catcher tower. A max speed of 60 miles per hour, one inversion, which is a heartline roll, and a length of 4,429 feet of track. Cheetah Hunt is themed to a cheetah. Cheetahs are pretty fast, and this is a pretty fast ride. In the queue line, there are stone walls, which I'm not sure if it's theming. The queue kind of does have that African vibe, though. For the trains, the ride runs 5 trains with 4 cars per train. The trains are designed as a cheetah. As for the restraints, it does have the harder plastic over-the-shoulder restraints similar to King Ka, which I'm not really much a huge fan of. It can definitely sort of ruin the ride experience. And speaking of ride experience, let's talk about it. So once you're going out of the station, you start with a 30 mile per hour launch, making a wide left turn, then a gradual dip before approaching the second launch. I didn't think that part was intense. That's more of the starting point. Next, you hit the second launch at 60 miles per hour into what they call a wing catcher tower. You basically make a series of helixes, which did kind of felt mild, before dropping 130 feet into a trench. Then you have this directional changing airtime hill going above the sky ride. Then you have your only inversion on the ride, the heartline roll. And I think Cheetah Hunt is the perfect ride to start off if you have a kid that wants to ride something that goes upside down, but they're scared of it. That inversion, you're just basically flying by. You won't even notice that you went by it. Kind of reminds me of another family coaster, Super Duper Looper at Hershey Park, where it only has one inversion and it just flies by so fast you won't even notice it. That's basically the same for Cheetah Hunt. After that heartline roll, you hit the brakes. After that, the ride remains low to the ground. It goes through a series of short bank turns through a rock fixture or near miss. Then you have that third launch at 40 miles per hour to head its way back to the station. It first goes into this airtime hill and a few directional changing hills before the final brake run. So overall thoughts, I do think this is a very good ride. Like I said, it feels like a smaller size of Maverick or Velocicoaster. This is my second favorite in the park. The only one beating is Montu. But like I said, this is a fun ride. Most parts of the ride are smooth. Some parts can have rattles, probably due to the restraints. I wouldn't say this ride is extremely intense. I do think other rides in the park, like Montu and Kumba, are more intense than Cheetah Hunt. But Cheetah Hunt has some intense moments. So for a final score, I'm going to be giving it a 9 out of 10, which is a great score. The main things that make it miss a 10 are probably the restraints, which I wasn't a huge into the plastic over-the-shoulder restraints, but this was still a fun ride. It does have a great layout. It's smooth, and it has some intense moments, and I do think this is a ride you should experience when you visit Busch Gardens Tampa. So that is it for my review on Cheetah Hunt located at Busch Gardens Tampa. Let me know if you've ridden Cheetah Hunt in the comments and let me know what you think of it and if you agree with everything I said. Follow me on social media. Links are in the description. Subscribe for more Coastermonium videos and I'll catch you guys later.